heartbreaking football game that any of us have ever seen. Right now, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin remaining sedated in critical condition at a Cincinnati hospital. The 24-year-old collapsing during the first quarter of Monday Night Football and going into cardiac arrest on the field, needing his heartbeat to be restored by medical staff before being transported to the medical center. And just a few minutes ago, the Hamlin family releasing a statement through a close family friend saying that they will release updates on his condition when they have them, and that the generosity and compassion from across the country means the world to them. And joining me now is Buffalo News writer Jay Skirsky, who was at the game in Cincinnati last night, and Dr. Joseph Sakran, a trauma and critical care surgeon at Johns Hopkins. Jay Skirsky, you were there. I mean, we were all watching. This was a huge game. You were tweeting in the middle of the night about what you witnessed on the field in Cincinnati. You know, we saw him collapse. Then the defibrillator, mercifully being taken out so quickly. They have medical teams there at the ready, being ambulanced out. We saw the other players crying, the coaches praying. Tell us what it was like.
Covering the NFL for as long as I have, you get accustomed to seeing injuries, sometimes serious injuries, and the players themselves get accustomed to seeing it. The thing that made this so different for me was the reactions from the players. It was apparent immediately that this was something far more significant than a typical football-related injury, and it ended up being so much different. To see a world-class 24-year-old athlete having CPR performed on him in the middle of a football field was jarring for me. It was horrifying for me, quite frankly, and I think it was horrifying for everyone in that stadium. And I can't imagine the anguish that Damar Hamlin's teammates, his family, his mother was at the game, rode with him to the hospital, what his coaches, what they were all feeling at that time.
Dr. Sakran, can you give us a better idea of the kind of medical care that Damar Hamlin is receiving today? Apparently his heart did stop and it was restarted with the defibrillator, and it's fortunate that I guess at all NFL games, they have a team of some 20 people. We often see the orthopedic teams coming out, sadly and tragically for these players, but this was far more serious.
Yeah, definitely far more serious, Andrea. Let me just say that our thoughts and prayers are with Damar, his family, and the entire Buffalo Bills organization. Look, what we saw last night, I think Jay summed it up beautifully. It was horrifying. And the healthcare professionals did what they're trained to do, which is they immediately responded in someone who had cardiac arrest with CPR, as well as what we understand, the AED, the defibrillator. It's hard. There's a lot of information that, of course, we don't know at this time. But that early response of providing that life-saving care is so critical. And we've heard that, before Damar left the field, that he had return of circulation, which is a very positive sign. And I think at this point, with everything that's happening at the University of Cincinnati, they're taking, extra measures to ensure that he's getting all the life-saving care that he needs to have the best prognostic opportunity.